Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Satoshi Sean. Glad you're here. Glad to be here hanging out with you. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. I try to get as much content as I can every week, which hasn't been that easy the past couple weeks. Whether it's shows like True Tuesday, it's on every Tuesday, Crypto Rednecks, Crypto Meme Review, reviews, news, like with the weekly wrap up. Um, Interviews, have some cool interviews coming up. I'm going to be doing a roundtable discussion about privacy with a lot of leaders in the industry. But today I wanted to go over DigiFinex, which is an exchange that's been around for a long time. Also hit the like button; it really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. And leave a comment so you're registered to win yourself some crypto. Give away crypto on my shows. All you have to do to be registered to win is just subscribe and leave a comment. And I go back, just use a random comment picker. Any of the videos after the last giveaway, are eligible to win. In fact, I'm doing a crypto meme review this week. It will be a double giveaway because the last one I didn't really notice it, but people, I haven't. People told me afterwards, and I hadn't got the person. They hadn't messaged me because it was like a spam, a bot comment about some coin that they were bot pushing on videos. Um, but leave a comment so you're registered to win. Now let's jump into DigiFinex. If you don't know, I've started a trading group. It's free. Um, it's small right now. Just a few people haven't really been pushing it or working on it that much. We have some smart people in there, just sharing, their trading experiences. Their what's it called? I'm trying to sound, you know, cool. Journey. Their trading journey. Um, anyway, I'll leave a link below. You can go there. Um, there's a link below to register with DigiFinex. Use my link, you'll get some extra bonuses and really help me out and help the channel out. Also, it's kind of good if we're having a trading group that all the calls and everything that we're putting out are all in one exchange, so the pricing is all uniform. Everybody can do the same because the price changes dramatically. Um, so DigiFinex, it's the reason I partnered with them and I've used them is because it's an overall great exchange. It's good for everything. Everything's not perfect, but there's if you can only like really have one exchange for everything, it's a good one-stop shop. Um, have a lot of things you can do, like change that. I know I like the white. I don't know why it bothers a lot of people, but it does, so I'll change it. Um, so you have spot trading. It's not just for derivatives, but it's a huge spot trading. Like this is a great exchange for a lot of tokens that are hard to find on other exchanges, and so you don't have to be registering with like all these weird exchanges that you have never heard of, just so you could buy that one coin that you're, um, into or wanted to get a hold of. Ton and ton. But here, let's first just go. Well, first let me go through this. The DigiCard or DiCard. I'm probably gonna do a whole video on that because it's a lot. There's a lot of things you can do with it. A lot of benefits. It's another reason why I partner with them because I think this. I think that's going to set this apart from everything else. Um, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest exchanges that there is uh, in the next couple of years. Also, it's been around for 7 years. Great reputation, like I said. Um, so you can buy with credit card. Also, it's a good on ramp for everybody. So this is another great tool. Uh, Everything you need in the market. Which I don't know why do y'all hate this so much. I think it's so much easier to see. Anyway, you've got the greed index. You've got the top movers. Everything laid out. Um, you know, New listings and what pairs, top gainers, so on. It's a great page for info, where you don't have to have a bunch of tabs open or use different. You're not like jumping to CoinMarketCap or jumping to I forget what the other aggregator is, but you've got it all here. Just like I said, a great overall exchange. Um, Trade, you have spot trading. and margin trading. The margin trading is the max is 10x, so it's not crazy leverage, but it's good leverage, and that's I don't really like to go above 10x. Honestly, the industry and everything is set to take money from people that go higher than that. Once again, overall, great exchange. So if you want to do leverage, I think 10x is good. If you want to go higher, I guess you can go somewhere else. But to me, if you're going over 10, I'll admit I'll go to 15 if I really, really, really feel strongly about it.
You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be
medicated. But I generally like to stay at 9 or 8. But okay, so anyway, and I wanted to get into the market trader derivatives trading. So USDT margin. There's hard. I don't know of any exchanges that still have this now. Most all have used to or moved to USDT margin trading. Period. That means if you have a trade, and let's say you're trading something on like 10x. Let's say you're trading on 30x. Go crazy. It's some crazy coin, and it goes up 50%. So you make 500%. Then you would get that in USDT. You made that money. Where am I going at? Coin margin. This is what I'm talking about. Whereas if I'm into this crazy coin, we'll just call it crazy coin. I have a trade on 30x on crazy coin, shoots up. I've made 500%. I have my 500% of that money I made is in crazy coin. So I have made more money because I've made that 50x or 500, yeah, whatever, 50x. I made that money, but it's not in USDT. It's in the coin, which has went up 50% from when I started the trade. So if I did $1,000 trade, I've made my money, my multiplier, but I've made, since it's paid out in the coin that went up 50%, I've made that additional 50% that it went up. Not a lot of exchanges do that anymore. You still have that here. Copy trading, which is kind of if you want to be one of the big boys and big players, you got to have that. And then trading discounts and trading bonuses, called the Welfare Center. The wealth is just there's a few things here. There's a launch pad, but the wealth is like the DeFi option, which is like staking and earning percentage rate. Solid rates, 6, 10, 4.5. So it's not like insane rates, but they're real and sustainable. So once again, great overall place to have everything one-stop shop. I'm gonna talk about this. Normally, I am totally against this. Cloud mining. I don't trust cloud mining. Period. No matter what. I was in the biggest cloud mining company back in the day, but everyone still, when Bitcoin dropped, they all still closed out. I would not use cloud mining really. Nowadays, it's just not. There's no way for you to really. Everyone else, they own the hardware. It's hard to monitor. It's hard to go after your money. But if it's part of a regulated exchange, this is the only way I would go into cloud mining or utilize cloud mining. Which 30%, not bad. Contract price is $20, 5 terahash. That's really good. Merge mining, where you can mine different stuff, whichever is more profitable. Okay, but first, this is the only way I do it. The only way I do it, especially with an exchange been around for 7 years. So the DiCard, this is, I think, the next level, and I'm going to do a video on it by itself. There's different cards that you can get with, like I said, we have a trading group. Let's say you have a great day trading, you made a decent amount of money, you want to, be nice to use some of that money and buy yourself something pretty. You can use your DiCard to spend your crypto right in your one account or your one exchange account. Once again, one-stop shop, everything in one place for your crypto and finances. There's different cards now. They have the Euro card, which you can connect to Alipay. The Light card, which you can connect to Apple Pay and Alipay, which Apple Pay is a big deal for me. And then you can use that, to all your app stuff that you buy, your DoorDash, you go out to dinner and order your food, Uber, whatever. You're not paying your bills with it, but you can pay a lot with Apple Pay. However, the Premier card connects to Apple Pay, Google Pay, Alipay, and PayPal. Connecting it to PayPal, you can use it to pay, your bills and other things. So that's a huge thing for me that you can spend your crypto right away as you earn it. That's really, really cool. But and also they have like cash back and bonus. There's a lot, and it's pretty cool. So that's the rewards hub. Once again, use my link. You'll get yourself some extra bonuses. It'll help me out. There, let's do that. 700 cryptos listed. 20 billion in 24-hour trading volume. Like I said, it has a great reputation. Been around a long time. Great one-stop shop. Everything in one place. That's one of the reasons why I partnered with them. This is kind of the main go-to exchange for me. So if you have any comments, leave them below. Head over and check out our trading group on Telegram. I'd like to see you there. Like I said, it's free. Make sure you leave a comment so you're registered to win yourself some crypto. Hit the like button, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care.